What is going on, nerds and nerdettes? It is your boy, Stevie B, with this week's haul video. Pretty good size one this time, but I got some cool stuff this time. If I can get it out of the box here. Got some cool stuff. I'm excited to share with you. And Buddy Ryan's on his way over. It seems like we're going to make a trade for that book, so I can't wait to show you what I get from that one. Be in next week's haul video. Anyway, let's start it off with my Midtown stuff. Same shit everybody's getting, but probably not actually. First up, I had to get this because I had 1 and 2 and I didn't have 3, and this was a foil variant of Bradley Golden's comic, Leave on the Light. You might remember him. He was on Foo's channel promoting this comic, and actually he drew Foo into issue number 1. But anyway, I wanted to get that complete the series. Anyway, but so cool cover. Next up, Batman Urban Legends number 17. I'm enjoying this. It's been a pretty good series so far. One of the last remaining Batman titles that I actually still dig. I guess I got a new creative team on Detective Comics, so I may give it a shot. See how the general public responds to it. And then next up, got Moon Knight number 13. It's the first appearance of the Vampires of the Structure. Try to pick up these little Moon Knight keys because you just never know. But cool cover though. Next up, got part of the Dark Crisis stuff, which I am reading and I'm still behind on. But it is Superman, Dark Crisis Worlds Without Justice League. Also featuring Aquaman. So he gets, second billing. And I'm excited for this. A new series. And this is Romita Sr. and Jr. on the cover of this. So I had to have it. Daredevil number 1. I was excited to see this come out. Nice little jumping off point for me to collect some Daredevil stuff. And next up, I don't know what it is with these, but I keep picking them up. This Man Goat and the Bunny Man. This is 1 of 3. Green Eggs and Blam. But I don't know what it is about these that I just keep picking up these Man Goat and these Bunny Man comics. And of course, I missed this, I guess, somehow a couple weeks ago or whatever, but it's Purgatory number 5. I've been picking up all the Purgatory stuff, and I guess I missed this issue, so I had to go back and get it. And that concludes the my Midtown run, my Midtown pickups. Kind of a small little group of books, actually, but got some cool stuff on Whatnot I was excited about for a really good price. Mainly, one of the main ones here, I'm trying to get them in order because I'm saving these. Should have done that beforehand. They were just going kind of cheap, so I was picking them up, and this comes from Geek 78. You heard me shout her out on the last, I think my last mystery box, one of my last videos. But Geek, follow her on Instagram, follow her on Whatnot, same name. Great, has great Whatnot auctions, man. Really engaging. Really, it's a fun hang. So I highly recommend her. But from her, I picked up Zombie Tramp number 66. That little nip slip cover there. Oops, move that out of the way. And I also picked up another copy of this because she just had it cheap. And this is the first appearance of Blade's daughter, whose name escapes me right off the bat. I'm very tired. I've been up all night, and it's 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock in the afternoon now. But I picked up another one of those, so I haven't slept in a couple hours. And as much as I hate the blank variants, and you hear me talk about them all the time, but this one was so cheap, I picked it up anyway. Maybe get some plans for this. My buddy Jason, the comic book preacher, he's a big Hulk fan. If I could find somebody that could do a really nasty Hulk cover on this for me, I'd love to get it done and give it to Jason as an A-OK. He's having a baby. That's why he's been absent off of YouTube for so long. But he said in October he's coming back strong once the baby is born. So be a nice little welcome back to the community. So if you guys know anybody that would do a really nasty, nice Hulk cover on that, and won't charge me an arm and a leg, let me know in the comments, would you? But I also picked up from her this one. It was $1. I had to get it. Kiss Zombies #1. It's just cool book all the way around. So picked that up. And another one for my She-Hulk collection. It was really cheap. Sensational She-Hulk #8. Interesting thing about this is I believe, this is where that meme with the jealous girlfriend, the hot girl walks by and he's looking over his shoulder at the hot girl, and the girlfriend's giving him the side eye. If I'm not mistaken, I think that's where that meme kind of come from this, maybe based on this or something like that. But anyway, kind of cool. Little factoid there. And then the boys, Hero-gasm, the free comic book day. Now I gotta say, I got one episode left of season 3 of the boys. People kept talking about the Hero-gasm orgy scene, and I'm thinking that one wasn't that bad. That the very first episode in season 3, holy crap, what the hell, dude. If you haven't watched it, I ain't gonna spoil it for you. I feel like it's not a spoiler, more of a warning. Oh Lord, it's like how nasty can we possibly get? How jacked up can we possibly get in this episode without just getting straight up banned? Whew, man, it was pretty jacked up. But this was, I was excited to get. I actually seen Fu get a couple of these, and I thought, man, that'd be a cool one, a cool run to put together. And she had the whole run, and I got them for $6. So I don't know if Fu has all of them. He probably does, but it was just a cool little crossover with DC and Boom Studios. But it's Planet of the Apes and Green Lantern, and I got #1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So I was excited to pick that up for $6. Yeah, I had to, right? You got to. Such a cool little crossover. So Phil, you'd be proud, man. Did you proud? And another Whatnot buyer I was shopping on was not from this earth. Their Whatnot site. If you're not familiar with them, you can pause the video, get their information there, check them out, and follow them on Whatnot. He was also very few people in the my phone's going off. It's probably Ryan blowing up my phone. I just told him I'm fixing to film, so leave me alone. He's still blowing up my phone. But very few people in his Whatnot auction, so I was able to get some really good deals on some really cool books. First up, Tales of the Teen Titans, number 43. This is the first full appearance of Jericho. And this has got a little bit of spine roll on it that I wish I could... I'd like to get pressed out, just not to submit it, but just to fix it. But because it's a cool book to have. Nice little key. And also Tales of the Teen Titans, number 54. Just a really cool Deathstroke cover. And this one's in really good condition. So I was happy to get that. And why on earth I got this, I don't know. And other than maybe it was just because he threw it up there for $1 and nobody bid on it. So I said, all right, go for it. But it's a G.I. Joe Order of Battle, number 4 of 4 in a 4-issue series. It's no key issue in it. It'd probably end up in my Whatnot auction giveaway or something. But this one I was stoked to get. I was happy to get this one. This is probably one of the many iconic Daredevil covers. And this is I'm so tired. My brain is just locked up. Holy crap. Frank Miller. God, this iconic Frank Miller cover. So I was happy to get that at a really good price. So, man, my brain is turned to hamburger meat. But that concludes the Whatnot auctions. Now I got a few eBay pickups. And one, all eBay pickups. Some little keys that I picked up to add to my personal collection. First up, Teen Titans, number 39. Now, I thought I had the first appearance of Ms. Martian because when I bought it, that's what it was. That's what it said was, everywhere you looked, it said first appearance of Miss Martian. Apparently, it's a cameo. But now I got the first full appearance of Miss Martian in comics. Also, the first full appearance of Bombshell. So, in the newsstand, so that's cool. So, I was happy to get that. And the X-Force Annual number 2. And this one's polybagged. I'm not a fan of the polybags. I almost want to take it out, but I don't open the polybags if they got stuff in them. So I'll leave it in the polybag, which makes it look dingy and makes the cover look old and worn, even though it's just a polybag that is. But it's X-Force Annual number 2. The first appearance of Adam X, who's got like one of the gnarliest mutant powers out there. He can actually set an enemy's blood on fire. So that's big. That's pretty gnarly. But and then next up, I had to get this one with the Green Lantern Corps coming to HBO Max. Again, I've been saying it's time to pick up those little minor Green Lantern keys because they're going to be, good chance they're going to become bigger keys. But this is Green Lantern Sinestro Corps Special number 1. And this has got a laundry list of first appearances. The more significant one is the first appearance of Ion, which is who Kyle Rayner ends up becoming. But it's also first appearance of Sade, show the cover, or is it Said? But first appearance of Lowe, first appearance of Crib, first appearance of Romat Rue, first appearance of Slush, first appearance of Tekik, I don't know, and several others that made just brief appearances in here and then never seen again. But quite a few first appearances in there. So relatively inexpensive book. Good to pick that up. And of course, I added another one to my collection, to my Death of Superman run that I'm putting together. That nasty Doomsday cover. I always thought it was interesting that they colored the blood black, and I think they do that as sort of a censor. You know, if they do it black, they can get away with it, but if they do it red, then it becomes too adult themed for kids. So I think that's why they do blood and black on there. But cool cover regardless. And last but not least, I had to pick it up. It was a little pricier than I like to pay for variant covers, but it was a gorgeous cover, and it's a Nathan Zerdy cover. And I already have a copy of this, but I wanted this one because it's foil. You didn't think we were going to get through this without a foil book, did you? Who are you talking to? But this is Poison Ivy #1, and that Zerdy Virgin variant foil cover. But gorgeous cover. Had to have it. But that is going to do it. A little bit of a bigger run, but let me know what you think in the comments. Always like to hear from you. Always try to answer every comment. Sometimes I slip. Sometimes they don't show up and I don't catch them for a couple days. But but I always like to hear from you. Let me know on that Hulk blank if you guys got any suggestion, or if you yourself think you can do an amazing cover for that. I'll send it to you and see what you got. But that is going to do it. Before you go, please do all those YouTube things that we love for you to do. Really helps out the channel. Like, subscribe, comment, share, turn that bell on so you don't miss another episode. And stay tuned for next week, or stay tuned for the next video. We will be doing I want to say Boss Kong. We're going to do, I think we're going to do Boss Kong in the next mystery box video. So make sure you tune in for that. That's going to do it for this one. We will see you guys in the next one. Peace.
This is a pretty hardcore origin story.
It's okay. We're gonna figure it out.
Were you followed?
No, I don't think so.